Hello everyone, I am Pallavi Parmar and today I am going to deal with the topic boundaries and beyond, the multifaceted symbolism of the Lakshman Rekha. These are my personal information, table of content. This is my research question. How does the symbol of the Lakshman Rekha evolve in the literature and culture? And what are its implications for understanding boundaries in a personal, social, and public context, including gender roles, religious teaching, and global health challenges? And this is my hypothesis. The Lakshman Rekha as a cultural and symbolic concept transcends its role in the Ramayana and resonates with modern interpretations of boundaries, particularly in gender, societal norms, and health. Through various literary and cultural depictions, the Lakshman Rekha serves as a metaphor for personal limitations and moral restrictions, while also influencing contemporary issues such as religious education and public health crises like the COVID-19 pandemic. So let's start the presentation with about the poem Lakshman by Toru Dutt. Lakshman is a poem written by Toru Dutt, which is published in the collection Ancient Ballads and Legends of Hindustan, which is published in 1882. The source Toru Dutt take for this poem, it is based on a story from the Hindu epic Ramayana. We can find that major scene, which is main focus of this poem, is Sita urges Lakshman to help Rama, feeling and later on she feel abandoned. She is not able to help her husband. So and main emotion bhav, we can find that Sita's fear and anguish, and which is vividly portrayed in the poem. Style, we can find that lyrical and rhythmic with strong imagery. Toru Dutt is a 19th century Indian poet, and she is pioneer in English language Indian poetry. We can find that this poem is a unique Indo-English perspective on Indian mythology and emotional depth in a classical epics. So let's first discuss about what is Lakshman Rekha. The Lakshman Rekha is from the Ramayana, an ancient Indian epic. It is an invisible boundary drawn by Lakshmana to protect Sita. In Aranyakand, we can find that Lakshman draws the line to protect Sita from any enemies, while he is there to find his his brother Ram. So he draws one invisible yet magic line around hermitage. Sita was born not to cross the line for her safety. It symbolized personal boundaries and limits for protection. Like if we take it as a concept, if we take literally, it is mere a line or magical line. But if we take it concept, we can find that it symbolizes that person's personal boundaries or limitation or limits or for protection. Sita crossing the Lakshman Rekha leads to her abduction by Ravana. Like when this is Lakshman Rekha is in one sense we can say that it is a rule for women. So if she crossed that line, so she faced consequences, like she faced her abduction by Ravana. In a poem we can find in this stanza we can find that mention of Lakshman Rekha. Here with an arrow low I trace a magic circle before I live. No evil thing within this space may come to harm thee or to grieve. Stop not for aught across the line, whatever thou mightst see or hear. So shalt thou balk the bad design of every enemy I fear. When Sita crosses her own lines, and at the end, Lakshman says that here I draw a line, magic line, circle. So before I leave, so no one can come into this circle. But do not cross this. Whatever happened, whatever you see or hear, do not cross this line. We can find Lakshman Rekha in cultural context that it's deeply rooted in Indian culture. Like yeah, we can also find it symbolizes that boundaries in relationships in moral conduct also. It reflects societal norms regarding gender roles and protection of women. Like it says that women, if you are women, you have to do these things also. You have to stay in the confined, like if we take a example of Bimla, so people and her sister-in-law also told that you have to stay in this line. So it is also that restriction for women, often interpreted as a metaphor for the sanctity of marriage and responsibilities within it. The act of drawing a line represents both protection also, on the other hand, limitation on personal freedom also. Literary depiction of Lakshman Rekha, like how we can find that Lakshman Rekha is depicted in various versions of Ramayana. So, firstly, the main version, which is written by Valmiki Ramayana. Valmiki Ramayana like does not depict Lakshman Rekha directly, but we cannot find that direct reference of Lakshman Rekha in Valmiki Ramayana. It focuses only on Sita's conflict or conversation with Lakshman when she accused him for having ulterior motives or forcing him to leave her unprotected. So we can find that much only in Valmiki Ramayana. But later retellings, we can find that which various variations appear. We can find its depiction. And such as another examples like Rama himself drawing the line or three lines symbolizing that Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh or Shiva. These are some other Ramayana versions. Ramcharitmanas, which is written by Tulsidas, which is around in 1574. We can find that in that also Lakshman Rekha is the referenced indirectly. Like when Mandodari mocks Ravan for failing to cross a thin line which is drawn by Lakshman, to symbolize his weakness. At that time, we can find that this is a mention of that line, Lakshman Rekha. Ramchandrika, which is written by Keshav Das, in that also we can find that direct depiction of Lakshman Rekha. Literally, he drew the line with his bow and vowing to burn any violator to ashes. Sita crosses it to give alms to a disguised Ravana and leading her to abduction, which is quite similar to known version of Ramayana. Next is Radheshyam's Ramayana, which is written by Radheshyam Kathavachak. The longest and the most detailed depiction ever with 24 verses. The Ravana manipulates Sita and claiming sages do not accept that bonded alms, that compelling her to cross the line, that she is bounded by the sage's word, so she crossed that line. Another is Sur Sagar by Surdas, and this is very familiar, which audience know about Ramayana. That Lakshman draws the line and Sita unknowingly violates it and extending her hand to Ravana, and Ravana abducts her. Another is Ranganatha's Ramayana, which is Telugu version of Ramayana, and it uniquely portrays Lakshman Rekha by Lakshman drawing 7 lines around the hermitage for extra protections. And last one is Anand Ramayana, which is written in Sanskrit, and it describes the drawing of Lakshmana Rekha as the protective rituals, emphasizing its safeguarding roles. The symbolism of Lakshman Rekha, we can find that it symbolizes the boundary of patriarchal control, like rigid boundaries that uphold that patriarchal norms that women have to stay under this protection of male figure. And we can find that particularly for women, men act as enforcers of these restrictions to maintain or control over women. An embodiment of masculine entitlement, that it represents an entitlement men feel toward power and control, and that we have to care for women, that type of thing. Crossing the Lakshman Rekha, a call for change, that it signifies the breaking this metaphorical boundary is framed as an essential step for men to question and dismantle patriarchal constructs and strive towards gender equality, a reflection of power and violence. Lakshman Rekha also represented systematic violence, it's including also sexual assault also. So the boundary is a central maintaining the male power and societal hierarchies. And the Lakshman Rekha, we can if take as a concept is as a metaphor of transformation, that the concept encourages men to confront the toxic elements of masculinity and patriarchal society. So it gave a chance to explore possibilities beyond patriarchal boundaries. Let's see a Lakshman Rekha gendered boundaries in the religious education. So this is the case study of Saraswati Shishu Mandir textbooks, where in the religious textbooks how the Lakshman Rekha is portrayed. In original text and translation, we can write, राम ने लक्ष्मण को सीता की रक्षा का भार सौंपा. राम entrusted लक्ष्मण with the responsibility of protecting सीता. उन्होंने सीता से कहा कि भाभी इस लक्ष्मण रेखा से बाहर न जाए. Do not, he told Sita, sister-in-law, do not go outside this Lakshman Rekha. Like what at first, what children or what people get key message from the text, like women require any male protection. She cannot protect herself by herself. Males are in charge despite age hierarchy. Hierarchy. Boundaries are necessary for women's safety, and crossing boundaries leads to consequences. Like women have to stay in the confinement. And what is the significance of this text? Like it reinforces patriarchal protection. Like it leads to people to think in direction of patriarchal protection. It establishes social boundaries for women, teaches consequences of transgression, shapes young minds through religious narratives. Like through religious narratives, young minds set their perspective in one direction. We can find that. This is Saraswati Shishu Mandir's schools construct gender role through religious education. This use, and this is mentioned by Chauhan in her article. Perspective on boundaries in the Ramayana, like gendered boundaries. As in Mangaram critiques the Ramayana use of reinforces patriarchal values. Like Lakshman Rekha, it symbolizes ideal feminine boundary. Like people. Especially women have to stay in this, like the boundaries which pleases men. So women have to stay in that boundary. And it also raises the question, do the boundary protect Sita or restrict her autonomy? We can find that boundaries are of sexuality and identity also, that it represents societal limits on identity and sexuality. Mangaram's queering of the text revealed a potential for fluidity in expressions of identity. Sita crossing this boundary could symbolize the breaking from normative roles, that which is normal for women, but any women can cross this line. So it symbolizes that she is not following that. Dharma is the Ramayana is adaptable and complex. Like we can find that there is a depiction like Ramayana, not Sitayana. We can find that boundaries like Lakshman Rekha challenges characters' connections to Dharma. These boundaries raises question on ethics of obedience and protection. Like we have a question that is Lakshman Rekha is a protecting. Is it represent that obedience, or it is for self-discovery to go beyond this line and to discover yourself? Beyond the boundary, Sita is feminist figure. Like Mangaram portrays Sita as a unique, very unique way that he presents an active agent in crossing the Lakshman Rekha. Like she herself, she is not bounded by any stage word, but she herself, it is her choice to cross cross that line. It can be seen as a feminist assertion of autonomy. The Lakshman Rekha reflects the tension between societal expectations and personal agency, that what to do. One side is the society and one side is the personal agency, personal choices. So we have that type of tension. Lakshman Rekha and COVID-19. Chilana in her article, in his article says that it's a symbol of safety. Like in COVID-19, we can also feel that one type of Lakshman Rekha. We cannot go beyond. We cannot move out of that Lakshman Rekha, as Sita faces consequences by go beyond that rekha, that boundary. We also feel that if we cross that line, if we cross that Lakshman Rekha, we can also feel that consequences. We can also keep in the trap of COVID-19. That lockdown blurred boundaries, forcing women to balance work from home and household. We can find that men are like they enjoy, mostly men, they are enjoy that family time, me time. But women are there. They have to prepare meal, take care of child, take care of everyone, take care of household. So they feel extra burden due to this. Women face this proportionate job loss and unpaid labor and restricted autonomy. Like women can do everything, but her work is not that much concerned by society or by her own family members. Cultural parallel: the Lakshman Rekha metaphor highlighted renewed restrictions on women during COVID-19. Like she also bounded by her family responsibilities. So in conclusion, we can say that Lakshman Rekha is a not just, we can find it not just a mere mythical line or mythical story, but it's a boundary, but a symbol with a many meanings. It represents protection and safety, while also on the other hand we can find that it highlights restrictions and societal norms, especially those placed on women. It shows how boundaries can both protect one side, it protect oneself, but it one side it confine oneself, especially women, raising questions about freedom and control. By exploring what lies beyond these boundaries, we can challenge our traditional limits, traditional rigidities and our norms, and strive for a world where such a lines empower rather than restrict oneself. These are my references. And yeah, thank you. That's it from my side. And now, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
So, Pallavi, my question is: in your opinion, how does the Lakshman Rekha connected to the struggles women face when trying to break free from rigid societal rules?
Yes, Priyanshi. We can say that we can connect Lakshman Rekha with struggles of women by when she trying to break free from rigid societal rules. And we can also find it from literature also, that when women try to break herself from that rigid societal norms, she portrayed as a witch. And we also have this witch hunting also. So she, if she wanted to, like if she is a working woman, so she also, firstly she have to prioritize her family responsibility. Like she have to do all the household works, and later on she can focus on her career. If she is a homemaker, so she also find that no one is noticing her how much she sacrifices for her family. No one is to take care of her, but she is a mere, we can find that, confined in that house. And she lived in that house as a we can say that as a homemaker also. She cannot develop, and if she have any dreams, she cannot fulfill her dreams also. And we can nowadays we can find that increasing rape cases. If she want to go beyond, go out of her comfort zone, so society, if her family members allow her, but the fear which is spread across the society, that it cannot allow, or it cannot it arises that one type of fear, that if I go into the society of, if I can break the rules, so I might face this situation. So we can find this type of struggles when women try to break free from rigid societal rules. Yeah.
My question is, according to you, what lessons can modern society learn from the idea of the Lakshman Rekha?
Yes. According to me, like modern society learn from the Lakshman Rekha, we cannot take it as a negative term, but we can also say that people are there to that they're always curious about another's, like poking their nose in another's each other's matter. So one should respect one's personal space, and also society also, their norms also, that people, one person want to like in queer theory we can also find that they are not normalizing these things. But if one person want to do something, so that there is a no nothing, or there should be free or liberal, they can be liberal for their we can say that they can fulfill their dreams. So modern society should learn this from Lakshman Rekha. Yeah, that's it from my side, and thank you.